Hey there, fellow gamers. Kevin J Gaming here, giving you a little bit more Pokemon Platinum Versus. This is going to be the last video in the series. Yeah, I kind of just said it outright. This is the last video in the series. We're going to be catching Heatran and doing some last little bit post-game roundup stuff. So, let's try to catch Heatran. I mean, this is pretty simple. I mean, start out with Empa here, and I'm thinking I can go for a Surf and it'll lower its health just enough. Let's hope I don't take it out by accident. Hey, we did it. Yeah, I didn't take him out, so that was pretty good. Anyway, so yeah, this is post-commentated. I'm just gonna cut through all my failed attempts at trying to catch this dang thing. Needless to say, catching Heatran was a pain in the butt. I mean, is this gonna get him one? Nope, no, he ain't gonna stay in that one. Nope, another one? Nope, he ain't gonna stay in that one. And I went into this with about 63 Ultra Balls, and I thought I would have it at some point. But no, eventually I just said, okay, new idea. After Heatran didn't get caught a few times and he ended up killing himself, or he killed all of us, doesn't matter, fainted all of us, whatever. Switched to Vake paralyzed him? I can't say paralyzed. Paralyzed him, and then I used more to do that, just those little bit of chip damage with the ice shards. And we started throwing Ultra Balls, and now he's paralyzed and got really low health. He still ain't going in it. He still don't want to stay in there. Nope, he still don't want to stay in there. But eventually, after an hour of trying to catch this thing, 1, 2, 3, yeah! Oh, we did it. Heatran was caught. And that was an exciting thing. It took me a while. Again, it took me about an hour to catch this thing. So I got him. Heatran, the Lava Dome Pokemon. Its body is made of rugged steel, however, is partially melted in spots because of its own heat. Which I thought that was a pretty interesting Pokedex entry. But anyway, we put him in the box. We ain't going to nickname him. That's pretty much all we did. Well, I mean, we caught him, and that's all there is to do. I'm sure we could explore Mount Coronet for some items, maybe. Try to use an escape rope here, and it won't let you use an escape rope in this room. I don't know why. So I figured I'd just use a Super Repel, but oh no! Mine's already up, so I walk back into this part of Stark Mountain, of Tony Stark Mountain, and I gotta remember where the escape rope was. There it is. And there's the escape rope. Luckily I only had one. Otherwise I would have just cut to myself exiting the cave. But anyway, and we're back here to the outside of Stark Mountain. And basically I'm just leaving here. I quickly grab this item. This is zinc. Yay. So from there we just ran out, and we're gonna explore a route that we haven't explored yet. Is this route over here. Let's see, what route is it? Route 228, I think? Yeah, 228. There's a bunch of items here. I think that item that was just above me that I missed, that you saw on the screen there, I think that's the Protector, which evolves Rhydon into Rhyperior. I think that's it right there, and I honestly didn't even realize it until I was looking at it right now doing the post-commentary. But anyway, so I went over this way, got an iron. A lot of vitamins here in the post-game. I don't know why. Anyway, so I'm heading down here. Inside that house is where you learn the Frenzy Plant, Hydro Cannon, or Blast Burn, I believe it's called. The super powerful Grass, Water, and Fire moves for all the starters' fully evolved forms. Basically, it's like a Hyper Beam, except it's a typed Hyper Beam, if you want to put it that way. But anyway, came up this way, ran to this Ace Trainer, or he's actually a Dragon Tamer. But whatever, I'm cutting out most of the fights, because who wants to deal with fights, am I right? So I come over to this place, and I Rock Smash this rock with, lo and behold, his name's Rock Smash, the Geodude. Running over here, nothing here, running down here, and it's kind of a dead end. But then I realize there's a thing right here, so I hop on it, and you get a Shiny Stone. Shiny Stone would evolve your Roserade, and your Togetic if you wanted a Togekiss. And this item over here is TM37 Sandstorm, which is very nice, because Sandstorm's a very powerful item. And then there's this Ace Trainer over here that you have to fight, so I just cut him out. And then I want to get up here to see what it is. So you have to do like this really weird weird twist right at the top. And I'm about to get to this door, and I run to a Pokemon, and then I go into the door. And this guy ends up teaching you nothing. He says, that badge, is it from Sunny Shores Gym? You've been in Port Town then. Would you like to hear a story? No, I shouldn't burn you with this. My grandson grew up in that city, worn down by trying to live up to his parents' expectation. He found refuge in tinkering with machines. I wonder even now if I have taken... I don't know what he's trying to get at, per se, but the only thing I can think of is it reminds me of the third gym leader from Generation 6, X and Y, because that guy has, like, machine arms and stuff, and maybe that's what they were trying to talk about? I don't know. For all we know, the Pokemon company has thought of like so many new ideas. I don't know why I opened up the save menu there. Anyway, another ace trainer, we dealt with him. Could have been a double battle if I went the other way. But then we get to this area down here. This is the resort area. This is the last sort of town in the game. Not much to do here, but basically first thing I wanted to do here was heal because all my Pokemon were really weak. Because I believe when I caught Heatran, I only had about half a Pokemon. One Pokemon left with about half HP. So, yeah. But, as I said, yeah, this is going to be the last video in this series of Pokemon Platinum Versus. Well, at least for me, I mean, from my side. There's going to be a little video for Solar's victory, which, by the way, that guy's... he's... screw him, right, for winning? Anyway. But, this is a somewhat impressive villa over here. So, say traveler, would you like this villa? No, 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 it's not what you're thinking. This is no scam, see? In fact, you'll be doing me a favor. See, I was given this villa, but to be honest, I don't need it, so don't say a word. Whew, I slowed off my mind. The original owner was from Hoenn. Man, they were already talking about Generation 3 remakes confirmed already, but they're not confirmed. Anyway, I think it's because there's no Hoenn reference in this game. So they were like, we gotta make a Hoenn reference, because Jasmine's here, and Professor Oak's here. We need a Hoenn reference, so Hoenn. So anyway, you get this villa. This is only in Pokemon Platinum, actually. It's not in Diamond and Pearl. Which, by the way, I would like to point out, I don't know much about Generation 4, as you know, because I only played through it once. Well, twice. But I've only done the post-game once, and it was in Diamond and Pearl. So this is all new for me. Basically, in this villa, you can buy stuff for your house. I don't know why you'd want it. I'm assuming you don't even get to move it around. Anyway, hey Gavin J, you've got yourself a bit of pick. Woohoo, it's wicked awesome. You must be rich because we got a villa. Anyway, so he says he's going to tell everyone. Barry says he's going to tell everyone everything about this place. And basically that means that people will come to your house. Occasionally, like sometimes your mom will be here, sometimes Cynthia will be here. That's an interesting thing. So I was considering buying stuff for the house, but geez, it's so expensive. If anyone ever wanted to do like a game theory on like the price of Poké Dollars, like what's the exchange rate on Poké Dollars, that'd be a good place to do it because it's like a TV. But anyway, so Empa, whatever. I just wanted to come over here and get this item because I mean, gotta grab these items. I always forget about these items. So this is deep blue. Is a surf on it. And the last place to really show off is the ribbon place to the right here. But I come into this building and just talk to some guys. There's a Happy TV is all I need. I think that's a reference to Earthbound. Or Mother 3, actually. Because isn't that what happens? The place gets taken over by the pig people and it's like, look at these Happy TVs or something. You've seen every Pokemon in Sinnoh. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. Anyway. So we're going to check over this. Check over at, I can't even talk today, this ribbon exhibit, but this girl's like, I do apologize, but it's establishment special days if I would suggest collecting lots of ribbons before you come in here. Something like that. But anyway, something snooty. And I believe I got into it in Diamond and Pearl, but there's not much in there. Probably some pickup items. I'm not going to show it off, because frankly, I do want this project to be done. I did catch Heatran. I did catch, Mesprit. Not Mesprit. Uxie and Azelf. I don't show off Cresselia, but basically you can get a thing. Then I realized I didn't have a Pokemon that knew Fly, so I grabbed Staravia. And we fly off to Sunny Shore City. But yeah, I caught just about all the legendaries in this game. The ones that I don't show off is the Kanto starters. No, not the Kanto starters. There's the Kanto birds. One of them will fly around in your area. I've never done that because I've never played Platinum this far at least, so I don't know exactly what happens. But anyway, we're heading off this way because this leads to the Send-Off Spring. Because if you remember, we didn't catch a certain legendary Pokemon. and we're gonna go catch him right now. But as I was saying, other legendaries I missed. Cresselia, you can go to Canalave City, or Canalave. I've heard it said many weird ways. And it'll start roaming as well. It's just like Mesprit, and I'm not dealing with roaming Pokemon. So Mesprit, Cresselia, and one of the Kanto birds, I'm not dealing with it. Anyway, so 3 pillars to sleeping before 30 is surpassed. Basically, that means you have to find 3 pillars in the game. Well, in this dungeon, before you switch rooms 30 times. So luckily for me, literally on my second switch, we find the first pillar. It says 1 because that's the first pillar you found, and then 2 means how many rooms I've switched. So that was the second time I switched a room, so there we go. This is Turnback Cave, by the way. This is how you get through it. I'm not good at doing these post-commentary things, because I'm falling behind and I'm too busy talking about other things. There's going to be an update video after this, explaining things. And then luckily for me, on my 4th room, I find the second pillar. So now I have 26 rooms to find the last pillar. So needless to say, it took me a little while at this point. So I sped it all up. Started checking out different rooms. Went left, I went down, I went using the super repel. I went right, I went right, I went down, I went right, I went right, I went up, I went right, I went... Which way did I go? Using the super repel. Down, right... Down, down, left, down, another super repel. I went left here and maybe it's gonna be up from here? There it is. I'm not sure if it's randomized, but there we go. 325. So within 25 switches, found our way here. The last room where we find an old friend that we didn't really catch on our first meeting, Bichon. So let us go. We are going to catch Giratina, finally. So there's Giratina in its regular form, not in its origin form where it's the flying one. You can get him to switch to his origin form by doing something with an item. I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, I use Flash Cannon and Surf, and I eventually lower his health down to pretty low in the red. And I just start chucking Ultra Balls. I mean, it's pretty easy. He breaks out of that one. I mean, he breaks out of this one. He still ain't gonna stay in there now, is he? Jeez. And then he's gonna get in this one. No, he ain't gonna get into that one. But after a while, after only about 10 minutes, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got it. Didn't take me that long to catch Giratina. It wasn't all that exciting for me. As you can see, I was still on Empa. Didn't even slowly work its way through Empa or anything. Eventually I got it. So Giratina was finally added to the Pokedex, the Renegade Pokemon. It was banished for its violence. It silently gazed upon the old world from the Distortion world. I'm not going to give it a nickname, but I finally got it. And that's pretty much it for this project. Oh yeah, I found a portal to the Distortion world. So I figured I would go in there and see what it is. And like, this is where life sparkles. This is where life is fated. A place where 2 worlds have collided or something. Something like that, I don't know. Nothing else in here, no items. So I just decided, hey, you know what? Let's check out what's inside this portal, because I actually don't know what's inside this portal, so I saved just in case something happened. So I leap into the portal. And yeah, so while I'm going through here, just jump, run on the wall over here. It's just a little maze. It's not the entire Distortion world that we were in before. At least as far as I know, I didn't see anything else in here. Again, I don't know much about Generation 4, but yeah, jumpity, 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 jumpity do. Run over here and those rocks disappear for us, and we run over here and there's an item right here. This item is the Grizziest Orb. I believe that orb makes Giratina's Dragon and Ghost moves stronger. And then I head over here and nothing here. It sucks. But yeah, as I was saying, as for the last few legendaries that you can catch in this game, there is Regigigas. He's supposed to be like, not really the combination of the 3 Regis, but kind of like the leader of the 3 Regis. And the only way you can catch that is up in the Snow Point Temple. It's only level 1 in Pokemon Platinum. It's level 70 in Diamond Pearl. But basically, to catch it, you need to have all 3 Regis in your party when you go down there. It's a pretty confusing ice puzzly place, and I'm not going to actually do it because I can't catch it. I don't have a way of getting all the Regis unless I play through a legitimate Ruby and Sapphire cart that I don't have. As you know, I got screwed over, and turns out my Ruby was a fake. But it's a pirated version. But yeah, so that is about it. I'm done. Pokemon Platinum versus is over, at least for me. I didn't mean to use Defog, I meant to use Fly. Figured I would fly to the Pokemon League, because one thing I really quickly want to talk about in the Pokemon League is that there is a whole new set of, they have a whole new slew of Pokemon. So if you trained up, you could refight the Elite Four. And there is an area off to the east of Victory Road. It was blocked off before, and you can go through there now, but there's nothing there. There's literally nothing there. It's a whole big puzzle. There might be an item or something. And for EV training, I know there's a Zoom Arrow there, which give you +3 HP EVs, which is nice. But no, there isn't much to show off. So thank you all for watching. It's supposed to lead to Shaman, by the way. That's why it's there. But thank you all so much for watching. And this is it. There's going to be an update video, as I stated earlier, talking about the future of the channel, next projects, and stuff like that. So until that video comes out, I'll see you guys all later.